Gavin, I know you're also a big Ghostbusters fan, right? So, did you ever play the 2009 Ghostbusters?
I started to. I didn't like the PC controls very much. I should have played with controller because it's rough playing with because you got to drag it. So I'm like constantly moving my mouse
for your
like
proton thing.
Because you're dragging the ghost. So it'd be better if I played with and I don't think I had a controller for my PC at the time. So I'm like doing, and it's just annoying. Whereas with a stick, you can just hold a direction.
Yeah,
it's like I should have played it with a stick. So yeah, I am excited for this. I think it's gonna be cool.
So it's a remaster, HD or actually 4K remaster of that Ghostbusters the video game, in which it was like a Ghostbusters 3 basically, when because it had all the voice actors.
It was the plot. They had decided since there was never going to be a Ghostbusters 3 that they just said, okay, put the plot in this one. They tweaked it a little bit so that they could have a character for the player.
Yeah,
because they didn't want you playing as any of the characters. They didn't like that idea.
Gotcha.
I forget the reasoning, but it was really good. And it also allows them to introduce the world to new players and little things at a time.
So you are a fourth Ghostbuster in that game, or you're just
fifth
like
Ghostbuster.
Okay. Oh yeah, fifth.
Yeah.
Is there? Okay. Yeah. I guess there is four.
Yeah.
That's how limited my knowledge is. I remember the Green Slimer guy. I think I had undies as a kid with the Green Slimer guy. That was about it. That's all I knew about Ghostbusters. But yeah.
So that's exciting. It's supposed to be. Like, it's not supposed to be great, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
No, it was. I remember it being well received, but then just kind of like disappeared and just kind of went back into the ether. But yeah,
well, single player, no real. It may have had I think it had some basketball multiplayer, but yeah, that's
okay.
When you have no multiplayer and you're a shooter game, like people play you and you're done.
So it's due out sometime in 2019. Is some of the details on it. PS4, Xbox One, Switch apparently too, and PC via the Epic Games Store. Pulled up a Game Informer article from Matthew Cato. So the remaster features cutscenes and in-game video and 4K, as well as improved textures and lighting. This augments a story that takes place after the second movie, written by Dan Aykroyd, just like you were saying. Yeah. So we'll keep an eye. So I mean, 2019. So we just got a couple of months, maybe holiday season. I'll be interested to see how you feel about playing that again.
The only weird thing, and I heard people say about this, so maybe it tainted me coming in, was Bill Murray's performance. It's almost like Bill Murray doing a bad impression of his character from the movie, which was a little disappointing.
Was it? I guess I might be crossing the streams on my mind of the last Ghostbusters movie where Bill Murray was in it, but it was like a half-assed, like he didn't want to be there kind of performance. But was it that same kind of thing in the game, or it was just like an intentional weird portrayal?
Well, he had the final say on everything in the game. That was his thing for signing on to do the game, is he had the final word. So no, I don't think he would have done that on purpose.
Gotcha. But in that movie, the last one, it seems like he didn't want to be a part of that, right?
I imagine he wanted to be a part. I don't know though.
I just remember hearing from you, someone else, the performance in that movie was like either too quick or just like you can tell he's just in there and then he's out of the last reboot movie that they did.
I mean, they all just had their quick cameos.
I see. I never watched that either. But
oh, you didn't? Yeah,
no.
It was a movie.
Yeah, I just kind of, I'm sure if it's on one day and I like happen to wake up and it's on, I'll watch it and then I'll go, I need it to be like ready to go.
It was just very frustrating with all the controversy around it because it was like people were hating it because but people were like, oh, but you should like it. And then it finally came out and it was just okay.
Right.
So it was
but it was like overhyped for some weird reason, the negative backlash of having all chick cast. But
so all that energy for nothing.
Right.
Really too bad.
Yep. So we'll see that Ghostbusters game that comes out.